So what's up with the wire? Yeah, I noticed you got a gauge in the back. Is that like some kind of boost?
Temperature gauge.
Really?
It's like 1,500 NT.
Did you bore out the engine?
Well, I did, but it burnt out, and I put the stock one back in.
How much did you bore to?
I don't know. It was like 180, 175. It was fine for a year, and then it blew.
I used to have a 50cc that I bored out to 68, which is illegal in Hawaii, but I did it anyway.
No one would accept that.
Alrighty. So we're going to 7, which is the cross, whatever it's called, inter-island, blah blah blah.
Decided to do it the legal way, the top direction. It doesn't matter.
This is the legal way, right? That's funny, I see everybody doing it.
Well, this favorite sign there, that's just gonna die.
Oh.
I'm wrong with a lot of it. Red.
What's that? Shoot, the engine feels like it lost compression.
headlight. You turned it off again.
There. I must have knocked it. I must have knocked it.
Oh, okay. I thought you were like insisting on keeping it off. And I'm like,
No. Sorry.
Yeah, that's actually the law on this road, although...
Oh, okay, cool. Oh, yeah! These are some awesome roads. Nice and chilly. Yeah, one of these days I'm gonna have to rewrite these roads, get a bigger bike, and do a circle island or something. The scooter that I have is borrowed from my uncle, so it's really old. It's like over 10 years. I think it's 10 years old. It's got a lot of mileage. It's got high miles, and it loses compression. So yeah, you know, it just doesn't have the power output like a new bike would. It's 150 cc's, but it just doesn't have the power. And there's a problem where I live in Taipei. It's there's no space to keep the bike indoors, so we keep it out on the street like most people. And bike theft is really rampant. So there's really no point in getting a new bike. I mean, this is how bad theft is in Taiwan. Every single family member, every single relative has had their bicycle stolen or scooter, moped stolen at one time. Like every single cousin I have, I got like 3 cousins living there, no, 7 cousins, 8 cousins living there in the building. And each one of them has had their scooter stolen at least once, and my uncle has had his stolen a few times. So you know, it's like, what's the point of buying a newer bike? So this bike is just really run down and it's old. So really people don't want to steal it. They want to steal a nicer bike, you know, and cannibalize for parts. But if a scooter is really worn down, run down, it's not as profitable to steal. So I guess that sucks. I mean, yeah, that really sucks. So like if you have a big bike, it's assumed that you have a place to store it. If you leave it outside, you will absolutely, definitely get it stolen, especially if you leave it out overnight. That's how bad it is. And it's organized crime. It's a syndicate, and you leave it outside, you will definitely get it stolen. You might get lucky by leaving it outside for like one night, but it, like, second time around, like second night, within the week it'll get stolen, guaranteed. And it doesn't matter if you lock it or whatever. So anyway, yeah, well, they're tearing down the apartment in Taipei, and they're rebuilding. So I think the next time I come around, I won't have a place to stay in Taipei. Like, my grandmother won't be there. Yeah, that's the only reason I go to Taiwan, is to see my grandmother. So she'll be in Shizu, which is, I guess, 4 hours south of Taipei, and maybe it'll be a perfect time to get a scooter. Maybe my auntie's got a scooter that I can use. I don't know. I don't know if she still has them, but I got an auntie that lives down there. Yeah, so maybe I can take her scooter. Or I don't know, maybe I'll have enough money to buy a bike and just ride the hell out of it for like a short amount of time for my little vacation and then sell it. I don't know. We'll see about that. But these roads, are definitely very, very nice. You know, it's been surprisingly good shape. They're not all torn up. I'm very impressed.